What inspired the creation of Iland, and why did you choose Greece during a time of crisis as your base for this vision?
Our story with Greece was love at first sight. When my brother and I came to this beautiful country for the first time, we were flying from Spain to Cyprus, where we had some construction projects going on. Our flight had a layover of a few hours. We decided to go into the city, explore the country. We went to Acropolis, we went to Plaka, we had some delicious food, and we immediately fell in love with this country, with the people, with civilization, with the culture. And we thought to ourselves it would be good to come to this country and have some sort of business here. It was a few years later that destiny brought us here again. We established our company, Iland, which means I land. It was right in the middle of the economic recession and crisis. It was difficult times for Greece and Greek people. But we believed in this country. We strongly believed that this country would rise again, stronger and more successful than ever. We were patient. We made investments, we took the opportunities in the middle of the crisis. Unfortunately, this nation started again. Our patience and our investments paid off, and here we are.
Iland integrates art into the heart of design. How do you approach architecture, and what does the idea of spaces of inspiration mean to you?
When ancient Greeks created all these marvelous monuments, they were thinking about creating a masterpiece, not just a temple, not just a building. They put their energy, their soul, their beliefs into it. They wanted to create something that would last through generations and different eras, something that would last through history, and something that they would be remembered for. It is our responsibility to bring artistic and aesthetic perspectives into architecture and create something to be proud of when our next generations look at it and judge us based on that. So I always try a lot to draw the attention of the society and our fellow developers and constructors to this perspective of our job, not only the economical and technical aspects.
With over 100 million in foreign investment attracted, how would you describe Iland's role in Greece's economic and tourism revitalization?
We were fortunate to be able to absorb more than 100 million euros of foreign direct investment into the Greek economy. The good thing about economy is that it is like a vivid creature. Whatever money enters the economy circulates through the economy, just like a river. It creates jobs, it goes from sector to sector, and it is true that our sector, our business sector, was property development and construction, but because all the different sectors of economy are interrelated, this money enters the economy, stays here, circulates and revitalizes the different sectors who are capable of absorbing the investment. This is a significant part of our business history in Greece. This is something that we have been and we are proud of because we love this country and we were so happy to be able to pay our tribute the way we could.
What is the importance of aesthetic experience for the client? How does art influence the emotional connection to space?
Aesthetics is the soul of the property. I myself am an artist and an engineer at the same time. At any building that we create, we pay special attention to the aesthetics because we want to create some spaces that people would love to live in, not just to spend their days in. Here in Greece, unfortunately, during some decades, especially the decades of the 60s and 70s, the constructors have paid more attention to creating a roof above people's head. I think nowadays it is the time to pay more attention to aesthetics. And I'm so happy to see that the developers and constructors, the architects, are creating pieces of art these days. We have a beautiful nature in this country. We have to utilize this nature in order to create masterpieces, some things that would have eternal effect on people's lives.
As an artist, engineer, and entrepreneur, how do you balance creativity with strategy? What is your personal motto for life and leadership?
It's very difficult to keep this balance. While you have to pay all the attention to the technical details to create a perfect, impeccable building technically, I myself, I always fall for the artistic aspects because creativity is part of your daily routine. You have to be creative. You have to find creative solutions to create some things that are outstanding and distinguished. We are not here to build something that others have done. So if others have done it, what's the point? We don't want to repeat. We want to create something new, something that nobody has done and nobody dares doing. This is the beauty of it. And this is where art steps in. When you create an artistic building, when you pay attention to artistic architecture and blow the soul of artists into the building, this is something that would last. This is something that would be permanent. My days here in Greece, experiences that we have had, this is what we have always tried our best for. We have a very good team. I always see myself as part of them. I work shoulder by shoulder and hand in hand with them to create something together. I never see myself as somebody separate from my team because I mean nothing without my team, without my co-workers. We together make the impossible possible. So why Iland? Iland means I get established, like you land in an airplane. Our slogan is I land with Iland. It means you always land and you're in good hands with Iland.